A best advice would be just be true to yourself and be consistent. Because it's easy to get lost in the sauce sometimes and try to do something that doesn't feel right. But you're going to get the best results being true to yourself. And people are going to connect with you on a deeper level. So it'll mean more. And the consistency is key because, like, sometimes I wake up and I don't even want to rap anymore. I'll leave the studio. I'm like, I'm done. Like, fuck rap.
If I pull my shit out, this whole room get dark.
I'ma talk my shit. Fat finger, let me talk my shit. Damn right, I'm gon' talk my shit. I.E. in this bitch, love. Never resting on my laurels. The definition of a chord when they start questioning your.
Let's get it.
As we continue this joyous, dope way of giving flowers, we're going to go into this is episode 4?
Yes, sir.
Episode 4 of Talk Yo Shit. We have a dope artist, lyricist, here with us today. And his name is Dookz.
Hey, yo.
Let these people know who you are real quick.
What's up? My name is Dookz from the South, from Ontario, IE. Here to have a good time with the Heavyweight Podcast. So let's get it.
It's much appreciated. All right, so when we usually do this, we start out with the straight bangers. So when did you know you wanted to rap?
I'll say around like 14, 15 years old.
Okay.
Yeah, that's when I started.
So was it something where you saw other artists that inspired you, or was it something where it was just you feel like you had something to say?
Yeah, it's a little bit of both.
Okay.
Definitely got something to say, you know?
That's what's up.
And a lot of influence, though, from a lot of different artists just growing up. I grew up heavy on hip hop, so I had the influence young.
That's what's up.
Like whom? Can I ask that?
Yeah.
Whom? Shit, my first rapper ever, like favorite rapper, was Eminem. So I used to be heavy on Eminem. His flow, his rhyme scheme. Yeah. A lot of West Coast, like 90s rap. So Eazy-E, Snoop, Dre, Cube, DJ Quick. Texas rap too. I'm big into Scarface.
That's what's up.
SPM. I used to bump SPM heavy, but then I heard some stuff, so I don't really bump him like that anymore. But just different influence. So as far as music wise, so
that's what's up. So
because he's young.
So how long have you been actively pursuing music for?
So I started rapping at 15.
Mm-hmm.
I did that for like most of my high school, and then coming out. But I went to the Navy, so I went to the Navy. I stopped rapping for a bit, but then when I got out, maybe in like 2019, I started doing it like serious again. And
that's what's up.
now we're pushing the label and got some artists signed. So
oh, cool.
Yeah,
that's dope.
Go ahead, plug the label. What's the label?
Yeah, Menace 2 Records. So it's myself, Bobby Haircuts, and Texaco Tone, based out of IE. So we're doing what we're doing right now. Yes, sir.
Yes. So, where did your stage name come from?
So they used to call me Dookie back in the day, like Young Dookie. So I guess as I matured, it matured into Dookz. And then from the South, I'm from South Ontario. So.
That's what's up.
You don't want to stay Dookie?
They still call me Dookie, man. You know,
shitting on them.
Yeah, straight up. That's forever. You know,
all day, all day. So since you already named Eminem, but I gotta ask this. I always ask this: top 5 dead or alive MCs of all time for you?
Dang. So yeah, Eminem for sure. You gotta throw Pac in there.
Okay.
Biggie for sure. Last 2, that's crazy. Gotta throw Cube because that pen is crazy.
Yeah.
Too many hits with him. And for the last one, I probably have to throw in like a Schoolboy Q, somebody newer.
I fuck with Q
because I feel like he has a good balance of like that old school with that like the newer touch. So
now I got a counter question to this: is top 5 diss records of all time?
Diss? Okay. Not Like Us for sure, just because it's recent. Hit 'Em Up. No Vaseline.
I was waiting.
It's 3 right there.
Not Like Us is like a standard now.
Yeah, it is.
It is. The impact it had, it's crazy.
Oh, Drake.
2 more, huh?
You're gonna be fine.
I like DJ Quick's Dollars and Cents.
Okay.
That's a good one.
Okay.
He has some bars on that one. And then Damn, for the fifth, that's... You know what? I'd have to throw like a real motherfucking G's, Easy.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with that.
Okay.
As long as you didn't say Nelly.
Okay. So, what built the drive and hunger for you and what you do to this day? Because I know you said you got out of the Navy and decided to actively start pursuing it. Like, so what hit that hunger? Like, this is what I need to be doing.
Well, truthfully, I feel like I've always just felt like I had to like spread the word, my word, you know, and like just tap in with people on the level that I feel artists have tapped in with me, or I've been able to tap in with them through the music. So I really tried my hardest while I was in the Navy to stay active with the pen, but it was just really hard for me because during that time I wasn't really in my best mental state, I guess. So I wasn't feeling the creativity or really just the motivation to really write. But once I got out, I started getting back into my rhythm and just finding myself and just, you know, living life. Even I thought the Navy was crazy, but like getting out, I experienced so much more. So I was able to really like express myself through the music and just grow with it, you know, grow with different artists, like I said, and just build what we've been building so far.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So, what is your writing process when creating a verse or a song?
I guess it really just depends on the vibes. So I could hear like something in my head driving, and I'll write a 16 real quick, or I could hear a beat and just be inspired to do something. Or it just really depends on how I'm feeling at that moment. But really, I just go off the energy usually.
And what you say was the longest time it took for you to pen a verse?
A verse? Years, man. Like I remember I started a verse in like 2018 and finished in like 2020. Ooh. You know what I mean? Just like I would go back to it here and there, listen to it and be like, nah, I gotta do this right. And then when it happened, it happened.
You did that 3-stack shit.
Yeah.
3-stack shit right there. Like, I'm gonna come back to this.
When Sonny was here, he said something that's now it's stuck in my head, rent free. Do you subscribe to this as well? Not letting, or pretty much putting aside instant gratification so you could pretty much create the best content so instead of trying to say, oh, I need the instant recognition from somebody, say, no, I can put it to the side and just create what I want it to be. So when I actually put it out, when it's ready, it's, I guess, full. So do you subscribe to that belief that instant gratification could be put to the back burner and you just create it for, like you said, like for 2 years to take to pen one verse? That I could say that would have to be the case, right? Like, yeah,
definitely. Because I guess it's not always about like the instant.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes it's got to mean something, you know?
Yeah.
And so like, who knows how long it's going to take or how that's going to go. So
that's what's up.
Yeah.
I think that's a strong take to have on it. And how old are you?
I'm 29.
So you've been doing this.
Still young.
Yeah, you're still young. So you still got this. So to have that frame of mind and that structure and belief in it, with the mindset that you have, that, I mean, you can't go anywhere but up. You know what I'm saying?
That. Yeah.
So I appreciate that, and seeing that in other artists when I talk to them and see that their mind frame is about creating something dope. And I appreciate you for sticking to that, because a lot of guys don't stick to that belief. So, so what are your future projects and anything you have going on? Like, let the people know.
Yeah, so right now I just dropped a tape a couple months back. It's called Back on My Bullshit. Kind of just some for the summer, some summer vibes with that one. And I got some singles lined up, but really right now we're pushing a couple other artists on the label. So I got my brother Bobby Haircut is gonna be dropping on Tuesday, the 27th. He's got a project. It's gonna be his first album. So we've been working hard on that one. He's got some bangers on that. And then the month after that is gonna be Texaco Tone dropping. So we're kind of focused on them too. And then as for me, I got the end of the year coming up. About to wrap it up strong. So we got a few singles, visuals.
We going Q4.
Oh yeah, heavy.
Big dog.
Yeah, that's
That's
for
big
real.
dog.
So you come from South Ontario.
Yes, sir.
Best place to eat in the city.
In the city?
Yeah.
Hey, my go-to is always gonna be South Tacos right there off of Riverside and Vineyard.
Okay.
South Tacos, yeah. South
What do you
Tacos.
recommend
Hold on,
if
hold
I
on,
go?
hold on.
What?
That shit is fire.
What do you?
you
What
had
do you?
Tacos?
You had it.
That shit is
Yeah,
fire.
straight up.
What do you recommend on the menu? So if I go, because I'm a foodie.
It's just some lengua tacos.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with whatever. You know, if language your style, that's right there. You know, for me, I
can go
get.
wrong with language.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can.
hey, I feel it.
To
I
the
feel
left
it.
with like,
Yeah.
Get you some lengua tacos.
Yeah.
Or maybe those cabeza tacos. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
No.
Cabezas pretty good though.
No.
Yeah.
No, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, I'm more of an asada guy, but
Yeah.
you know, Cabeza's pretty good.
Hey, that shit is fire.
Yeah,
Everywhere we go, he either gets lingua or cabeza. Or
that's
something.
right.
Adventurous.
Pastor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh?
Pastor's bomb too.
I told y'all, man.
Pastor.
You know, I'm black, but I'm Hispanic at the same time.
There
And
you
the
go.
inside and
Yeah.
core.
If you're eating lingua for sure.
Yeah. That's what my dad does. Man.
All right. So, were you a Laker fan?
Definitely. Yeah.
Do you have a favorite Kobe memory?
Yeah, you know what's crazy is so I grew up in like a Mexican, you got a Winston household, so like straight like Latino.
Mm.
So my pops was like, anytime he was watching TV, it's soccer, like 24/7.
Mm-hmm.
But I grew up like my brother, like half of my family, I consider my family, they're black. So like I grew up with them heavy. So like they put me on with a lot of like sports and food, like everything. They just opened my mind to a whole different world, you know? So like I a lot of my like Kobe memories or Laker memories I associate with them. And rest in peace, Pop specifically is what I'm tying it into because he passed a few years back. But he was like a dad to me, you know? So I just remember watching the games in the living room, you know, just everybody's hyped. And his last game he scored, what was it, 81? That 80, 81, or no, was it 81? 60. I'm tripping. Yeah, I'm tripping. 60. Just doing that, it's like on your last go around, bro. Like, and just seeing everybody in the crowd, like, because he's doing what he's doing, you know, he's putting on the show. Like, for him, it's just like he's in go mode. But you could feel the energy, like, I just feel like everybody felt the energy through the TV, you know, like the city was just up, you know, everybody's there for Kobe. Like, I'll never forget that moment, like how it felt for me, you know?
Yeah, I get it.
For everybody.
Yeah.
I remember that vividly at Applebee's.
Yeah. Applebee's.
Applebee's.
Yeah.
I was sitting with my daughter. Was she a year? Might have been a year old. And we're just sitting on the couch watching that last 60-point game.
Oh yeah, I was with my homeboy talking shit. He was talking shit the whole time. He's like, man, this man, he was not a Kobe guy. And then he's like, that motherfucker scored 60. I can't even say shit. I can't even say shit.
I mean, what can you say? You know?
Nothing.
Yeah.
40-year-old man putting 60 on you.
Yeah.
So what advice would you have for artists trying to pursue an avenue in music? Like, what would you say is your best advice you can give them?
Best advice would be just be true to yourself and be consistent. Because it's easy to get lost in the sauce sometimes and try to do something that doesn't feel right. But you're going to get the best results being true to yourself. And people are going to connect with you on a deeper level. So it'll mean more. And the consistency is key because, like, sometimes I wake up and I don't even want to rap anymore. I'll leave the studio. I'm like, I'm done. Like, fuck
I've
rap.
been there.
You know? So it's like,
Been there.
man, like, but it's just like, keep going. Write when you don't want to write. And then you're going to start writing your best work. Just get yourself in that mood. Sometimes you got to force it. But just do it. Keep doing it. And don't stop doing it. Because the more you do it and the longer you do it, the better and the easier it is. And the more you'll do with this. So.
And I guess this is a two-parter, but as an artist, what is your craziest memory performing?
Performing?
Yeah, live.
Shit, we've only got a few performances under our belt, but I just remember our second show ever. It was just like everything was going against us. Without like getting into like too much detail, like one of the guys was like, because it was the three of us performing on the label, and one of my boys was super sick, like in the hospital during the day, and we were supposed to rap at night. I had some stuff going on with the family. It was all bad, you know. People weren't showing up, but I just remember like the anxiety was at like 1 million, like just walking up to the stage. And as soon as I picked up that mic, it was just like, cool, we good, like just rap, you know, do what we do. But like the whole night, the whole day leading up to that night was the most intense, like 24 hours for real.
Yeah.
But we made it happen. So shout out to the guys,
See, I thought you were gonna go down the rabbit hole of horrible stage mics and
Oh shit
cut.
Yeah, that just comes with it though. You know, that's like
That's showbiz, baby.
Yeah, you're just like, oh my god, this mic keeps cutting out. Like,
yeah.
But at least you guys got to the promised land at the end, because it's this shit that people don't take into consideration of being artists is you have so much shit going on in your private life, and then you got to come on the stage and perform like nothing even happened.
Yeah. It was definitely that. And it was only like 13 people in the crowd, but we still put on a show like it was 1,000. We did what we had to do. So.
Yeah, that's what it's about.
I did some foul shit. I shouldn't have done it. I showed up with a fever like 104 and just performed and then left. And somebody was like, "Why did you do that? Like, I had to go after you."
That's crazy.
I was like, "My bad."
So you killed it with 100.
The show must go on.
Yeah.
So you killed it with 104 fever.
Oh, I did. I did my thing, but still, it was the wrong thing to do.
My brain went somewhere else. I thought you did like 104 fever and you weren't even performing. Like, they were like, dude, we don't know what the fuck you were saying.
Yeah.
At some point you were talking to the plant in the corner and we're like, who the fuck's he talking to? The crowd's over here. Anyway, and the second part of that is because you said that you had times where you felt like quitting. What moment did you realize, like, I don't know, maybe it's when you were creating something that you're like, nah, I got to keep on doing this shit. Like what story do you have?
Yeah. So when I was, excuse me. So like I said, when I was real young, because the way I started rapping, it was myself, my bro Z, my brother Jason, and then the homie Josh. And I was the oldest one out of the four of us. So I was like, hey, we should start making music. Like one summer, and they were like, all right, like, fuck it, whatever, like. But I was like really trying to do it. So, we came up with some bullshit at first or whatever. And we thought we sounded so fire. But maybe like a year later, I remember I was still writing. Everything had kind of already died off with them, but I was still writing little verses here and there. And I was chilling with my bro, Zach. Like I say, he's like my brother in life, like my best friend, And we were just right there on the corner, right there at the crib. And I was like, hey, bro, let me show you something I just wrote. You tell me what you think. And I spit in this verse for this song I got called Keep It 100. And I just remember I spit it and I looked at him to see, like, what do you think? And this fool was like this, just like with a tear in his eye. And we're kids, man. And I'm like, man, I'm getting goosebumps thinking about this shit, And I'm like, what the fuck? He's like, yo, bro, like, you got this. You gotta do this. And I was like, all right, bet, And since then, like, even at my lowest, I still I just always had that flame, like he's what sparked it really. Like hearing him say that, it just hit me somewhere like different, Yeah. And I could tear up right now, like for real, but yeah.
Do it. Run these numbers up, baby.
I know. Hey, shout out to my brother Zach though, for real.
So in party, shit. I'm trying to think of the best way to say this.
Sometimes the best way to say something, just say it.
Sometimes not.
Yeah.
So, shit. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta.
Yeah.
Would you be willing? Because I'm going to just do this and put you on the spot. What are you doing September 21st?
Yes. The 21st?
Yeah.
I know he ain't working.
Shit. What is that, a Saturday?
Yep.
Yeah, it's a Saturday.
I think I'm free, man. What's up?
We got a show.
Yeah.
And I would like to formally on the show, on the Talk Your Shit, invite you to perform that night. If you're open.
I'm with that. Yeah, I'm with all that.
Never done this before.
No.
Yeah.
No pressure. Nah,
I ain't doing this shit. I'm with it.
So,
yeah.
Okay.
That's love, bro. Appreciate that.
Yes. So with that being said.
Hold on. We got the merch here. You want to push some merch with,
Yeah. So we got the Menace 2 merch. This is our black design right here with the plain white logo. You can find this. We got hats, beanies, stickers, all on the menace2.com website. So tap in, get your merch,
And what are your socials for everyone out there?
So on Instagram, Twitter, I'm Dookz95. That's DOOKZ95. TikTok is Dookz from the South. YouTube is Menace 2 Records. And yeah, we're going up. So shoot the follow. stream my music on Apple, Spotify, Deezer, Amazon, YouTube, anywhere you can stream music. It's all up there. So Dookz
So
from the
sure.
South.
I found it on Apple Music.
That's right.
Yes, she did.
You found
Okay.
okay. That.
Yep.
Yeah.
Whole profile and everything.
Yeah.
On every, yes, I did. On every damn location. Thank you.
Yeah.
You've been a journalist. I understand.
Listen,
Gotcha.
okay.
I feel it.
Gotta support who coming on the show.
Yeah.
For shizzle. Do you need some milk?
I'm good.
Okay. But with that
Appreciate
being
the love.
said, thank you, Dookz, for letting us give you your
Sure.
flowers and talk your shit. Till
Hold
next.
on. I'm sorry. One more thing. You got nothing else coming up? No shows, no. Well, besides the 21st.
Right now, we're trying to plan a Minutes to barbecue at the beach, so that'll be probably like end of September.
Okay.
More
All right.
details coming soon.
All right.
But you know for sure he'll be there at the 21st.
Yeah. Oh, and I'll be there 21st for sure.
Yeah.
Me
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, we're going up.
We gonna be there.
I know.
Birthday bash.
I know you gonna be there. I know I'm
I
gonna
hope I
be
can
there.
still perform by the time I go up.
Oh, you got to.
Twisted.
I mean, if you could do it with a fever.
Twisted.
I know.
I don't want.
We're-
I'm gonna need to be twisted to get up there. I'm concerned.
I had no business doing that.
We're still not sure he actually performed. He may have just.
He
No, I
might-
did. I did. I remember homie coming up because I told him I was like, I'm sick, man. I got to get out of here. And he was like, good set, but why the fuck did you show up? Like, I was like, you right.
Alrighty, like I said, with that being said, this has been Talk Your Shit.
Yeah.
Till next time, like, subscribe, share, comment.
All that.
Peace.
All
Peace.
of it.
Peace.
Make sure you tune in again for another episode of Talk Your Shit. One thing I know, two things for sure. I'll be back here every week talking my shit. Thanks for watching. Bye.
IE in this bitch love. Never resting on my laurels.